Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm sharing a Color Brush Studio Design Team kit, and this kit is available as of right now on the website. There are still kits available, and it's brand new for the month of July. It is called Sweet Summer, and it is based around a lot of ice cream, but it does have other papers that are not ice cream related. As you can see here, this is beautiful floral and a polka dot. All of the papers are exclusive to Color Brush Studio, so you cannot get them anywhere else except for from this kit clip. And this paper here has words on it and then stripes. This one is my favorite, the wood grain. I'm going to use that one first on today's layout, along with the sketch that is available on the Facebook group. This is little hearts and then a cute wreath and then ice creams that can totally be cut out. I did cut out a few of those. I didn't get them on the layout, but they will definitely be making it on the layout. And then we get acrylic, which I love. This is yummy, and then some popsicles, and I have the perfect photo of my youngest son who actually does not like ice cream, eating ice cream. So I will actually have that photo a little later in the month. And then there's frazzles and ribbons and these adorable little ice cream cones that are little pom-poms. Those are my favorite. And then this here is the die cut pack, which is very cute. And some of them are already on the papers, as you saw, but these ones are cut out for you. So not so much fussy cutting, which some of us do not like, and some of us do. I can tolerate fussy cutting, but it's not my favorite thing to do. I would rather have them cut out for me. So I will definitely be using all the ones cut out first, and then probably cut out a few other ones here and there. And I did cut out one for the very first layout that I created, but that's another story. So we're going to get started on this cute photo here. I will pop up the sketch up here in the corner that is available on our Facebook group. We would like to see anybody who wants to use it is welcome to use it, and shows what you create with the kit this month. And I kind of stuck with the sketch, but of course I'm going to adjust it for the 8.5 by 11 layout. I did add in a piece of pink cardstock. That's what I matted the photo in, and I cut it out kind of in a circle. I didn't want to cut into their faces as usual, so I left a little bit of the white space, or a little bit of the white border of the photo on the edges, on the left and right. But it's even, so it looks okay to me, and I'm okay with it. So I'm going to go ahead and attach down my photo. You saw I cut out a little piece of wood grain to cover up that part of the flower at the top. And that's something that I can do, of course, because I'm doing a smaller scale layout. But you could also cut it out from behind the photo and then add it on your layout if you wanted to do the same thing and cover up the flower. I could have left it, but it's kind of going to run into my design that I had an idea for, so I wanted to cover it up. And you really can't tell that it's there in real life unless you're looking for it. So I was going to place two of these popsicles here, and those are from the die cut pack. I did not fussy cut those ones. And then the tiny little flowers, I'm going to use two yellow ones and one of the purple and bluish color, or I guess it is purple, blue, and pink. And then these cute little letters, which are yummy, for my title. And then I'm going to also use the letters to put the year of 2008. Yes, these are older photos. I'm not caught up on any of my photos. Although I do have a little treat coming later in the month. I did actually complete my oldest son's album. At least one of his albums is 100% complete. So I will do a little flip through with that one when I share the last layout that I created for it. And then I'm just attaching down the flowers and the ice creams. And I didn't pop any of these up since I'm going to put the letters on top of them. I didn't want to add any more dimension to the layout than the letters are adding. And then You can see the little ice cream truck up there to the left-hand side. I did fussy cut that from the one sheet of paper that had the ice creams and an ice cream truck on there. So I fussy cut that one out, and I'm going to use that down at the bottom with the year and another ice cream. And I'm just placing these down, and I wanted them to be center in between the ice cream cones and across the flowers. And then here I'm going to attach the ice cream truck, and I'm going to remember here in a minute to bring in a little strip of the pom-pom, and I'm going to attach it down underneath the year 2008. I went to go put these down, and luckily, as usual, American Crafts is not very sticky, so I was able to pull it back off real quick and get the pom-pom put down. So I'm going to put down the pink pom-pom, which actually matches the pink cardstock that I pulled from my stash at the top. And I'm just going to add just enough so that it can basically be a little shelf for the year to sit on. And the way I add that pom-pom is I'll use double-sided tape, and I'm just going to put a little strip of the double-sided tape down, and then I will press the pom-pom into it. And that seems to work. It seems to hold it fairly well. I haven't had any issues of it falling off. I'm just getting it put down here, make sure it's in the right place and it's straight, and how long I need it to be. And then since it's double-sided tape, just peel that up, and now I'll place the pom-pom down. And I'm going to use, this is just the Tim Holtz, it's a piercing tool, but it's actually for like metal dies, and I just used it to kind of push it down into there. And I'm also going to use that to add stitching lines. I actually stitched all the way around on this layout on the wood grain. So I will show you how I pierced the holes, but I do not subject anybody to my sewing skills because I do not sew perfectly. But it looks good enough, and I really like the end result, and it was the perfect touch to finish off this layout. So here I'm just trying to get my little letters down. I did add a little bit of liquid glue because, like I said, they weren't very sticky. That might be because I put them on wax paper first and then I put them down, but I don't want them falling off, so I just added a little bit of liquid glue just to make sure they stay in place. And that's Scotch Tacky glue that I use in the fine liner bottle. That's just my liquid glue of choice. So here I'm going to get a little, I don't even know what you would call those. I use the packaging that comes in Close to My Heart stamps. It's like first I'm going to add white acrylic paint on the layout before I do the stitching. So I just splattered white acrylic paint watered down all over the layout. I tried not to get it on the photo, so that's why I put down that little clear plastic circle you see there. That's actually my cutting circle guide. So I just laid it over the photo. And it was okay if I got a few little splatters, but since it's mainly their faces, I did not want to, splatter right on their face. And in case you're curious, these are the same two little girls that graduated last year. So this is when they were little. And I'm going to clean that up real quick. And I think I cut that part out, and then I will come back in, and like I said, I use the packaging that comes inside the Close to My Heart stamps, and it's like a spongy plastic material. I'm not sure what it's called. You can see I put it underneath the paper, and then I just start popping in holes. And I don't have any kind of stitching guide or anything like that, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it and going around and poking them about, if I had to guess, probably about 1/4 of an inch or so all the way around. And I'm not going to do it where the ephemera is or where the flowers are on the left hand side. So I didn't want to go through any of the flowers. I did only where you could see wood grain. And I'll go all the way around, back up to the top, and then I'm going to go around the photo, as you can see here, and I'll go all the way again to the ice cream, and then I will turn it a little bit more, and I'll poke the rest of the way around the photo, and then I don't think I show the holes up close. I just lay it here, and then now it is done. Like I said, I did not let everybody watch me stitch because I'm not very good at it. Hopefully you guys can see it. I can kind of see it. You can see it in the close-ups, which I'll share here in just a minute. Again, this is Color Rush Studio, and their main kit is called Sweet Summer. And I will leave their information down below. Bye!